I feel me making people comfortable is definitely a point of pride for me. So I went out of my way at the parties and the mixers and the everything to make people comfortable. And it brings me joy. I like it. It did mean I was a little bit more tired, but it was a good tired. And I do think like I had a pretty good core group that I could be quiet with. Like, for example, if Limes and I were Ubering back, we're at a good place in our friendship where I can just say, girl, I'm tired. Can we talk about that later? You know, and she gets it because we have a solid friendship.
Yeah.
And I would even tell people sometimes at the end of the night where I would come into a conversation circle and I would just say, I would introduce myself and then I'd say, hey, by the way, I'm just resting so I don't have to talk to people. Is it cool if I just, and they're like, yeah, come in. Like, and then they just would continue yapping and I would just listen with my little White Claw.
Oh my God. It was like at lunch when you like disassociated and you were just like, I'm listening to you. I'm just disassociating. And then you put your head down.
But that's because I'm comfortable with you. And I kind of call it, so obviously I know people don't judge me if I'm a little bit more tired, but when you're meeting new people, you always want to be at your best behavior.
Right.
So it is really relaxing to go out with people I'm very close with, like you, where I could just be quiet and you can be quiet. And there's not going to be that idea of our lunch is awkward. We just met. Our lunch is awkward because we're quiet. No, with you and I, if we're quiet, you're thinking, thank freaking God.
I have a break. Oh my gosh. When I was walking around with my friend, like usually I go around the conventions and stuff like by myself. I like to kind of take my time going through like different areas. And I don't know, being by yourself is so liberating because even like at a theme park, you can do whatever you want. You can just, you're like, I want to go to this ride. You know what? I'm going to ride this ride again. I don't have to answer to anybody.
We can go to the theme park now.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Sorry. It's just we didn't do anything from Japan last time. I know. Work first. But Fuji-Q. Okay. I gotta relax.
But I was like, going around the convention. And I was like, with my friend, and she would like talk and show me things, and I was just like, I'm so exhausted. And she went to the bathroom at one point, and I was like, now's my chance. But to be fair, I was at like a booth, and she was like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and I thought I was gonna be at the booth a little bit longer, but I wasn't, and because they only accepted cash. I was like, what? No.
This is why I'm a big believer in just letting people know, right? If somebody comes to talk to me and I'm low, I'll be like, hey, just so you know, I'm super low energy. I'm really happy to meet you, but I'm just so tired, please.
No.
And sometimes I'd meet people again. Okay, so this is another problem. If I'm wearing heels, the top of someone's head looks kind of different. And then if I'm not wearing heels, or if I'm tired, or if I meet them at 10 p.m. and they're not wearing makeup, or 3 a.m. and they're wearing makeup. So sometimes I would accidentally reintroduce myself to people and they would go, oh, we met Friday. And I would say, I'm so sorry. I was wearing heels and I was drunk.
You can see the top of people's heads?
All the time. Even more with heels. I see you know how short VTubers are. I saw everyone's top of head.
I just realized I've never thought of.
Do you want me to tell you if you have bald spots?
No. Yes.
I can look for lice, like the little monkeys.
Oh my God! Wait, your like claws would probably feel so good, like combing through my hair.
No, I very much. I can see the top of most people's heads. This is okay. So Oscar, he was the one cosplaying Buff Henya.
Oh yeah.
And he is kind of, he showed you Booth Babe. He works for Senpai Squad. But the last day on Monday, we were all kind of disassociating at a hotel lobby and eating food. And we were talking about, you know, me being tall. And because sometimes I would approach conversations with, you know, a really nice dress and my heels, people would say, Matara, I'm so sorry. You're, and I would say, it's fine. You can peek at my breasts. Like, I get it, right?
What is that quote?
Breasting boobily.
Yeah, breasting boobily.
I would say, listen, I get it. Like they're there. I get it. Don't worry about it. And Oscar said, thank God he made me short because Matara's boobs are up there.
Oh my God.
It was so funny.
At least he's taking the Short King title very seriously.
But no, basically any streamer, I already know because we got back and I keep asking, you know, all the streamers are talking about meeting me and stuff. And I asked friends, I'm like, oh, so what did they say? The only thing they said was, I smell like coconuts because I was using a Tom Ford perfume that smells coconutty. And my breasts. And some people were like, I could not hug Matara from the front. I only hugged her from the side.
Oh my God, it was that. Oh, that is so funny though.
Numi said that.
When there was, early, like I think it was the V Shoujo mixer night. And you were just like, you sent me a picture of your dress.
Oh, it was another night. Yes. You still didn't tweet that.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. But I'm explaining it now. I'll explain it now and then I'll tweet it.
Yeah.
But she sent me a picture of her dress and she was, it was Saturday night. It was and you were like, you were at a different mixer. And
I was at dinner. I was at dinner with a bunch of people.
Oh, okay. But we were going to be meeting up.
At the Vichiban mixer, yes, that you didn't go to. Mm-hmm.
That I didn't go
Yeah.
So, okay, I had a migraine.
No. You are so valid. I'm just reminding. I'm just getting people situated in the story. Yeah.
Yes. Sorry, everybody. If I ever said that I was going to go to a place and I didn't.
She usually won't. I always assume you won't. So don't worry.
No, I think I had full intention. It's not that it was just like a party or anything. I just, really wasn't feeling well that night. And also, I really went with I was really like intending on going to these so that I could network. I made my business card.
Yeah,
Matara.
you did.
I made my business card.
You did.
But so you sent me a picture of your dress and you were just like, my breast today, woo, you'll love it. And then not even 30 minutes later, you say, I will change. I have too much breast.
Okay, I will explain very quickly. I do think I went a little bit overboard on some of the breastus, and the reason is, my flesh woman before I infected her, she would like be going out. She would go to parties. She used to do some stuff with poker and things like that. So she would dress nicely. Okay, and then COVID happens and nobody's dressing as anything. And now I live inside her and we work a lot. I stream all the time. So I'm just always wearing my streaming outfit, right? Which is like the beautiful dress you're seeing now. And
yes,
I just wanted to buy new dresses. And it just so happened that the dresses I bought, they come with a little built-in lift, a little built-in push.
Okay.
And it doesn't help that I'm very tall compared to most people. So their face is very much in the breasts.
Yeah.
But the dress I wore that night with you, even though I like wore covers and stuff, I did feel like it was a little, because I have to remember, I'm going to a party to socialize with a lot of VTubers and nerds and industry people. So I think it's fine. I genuinely think it's fine, the dresses that I was wearing before to go to streamer parties. Like we went to Numi's house party, we went to karaoke. But definitely I think for industry mixers, I should be dressing down a bit more.
I think so.
Yeah, just so people can actually look me in the eyes when I talk to them. Because I'm telling you, people were so shy. And I get it. But it's just, I'm already intimidating. Let's not have my breasts intimidate people even more, right?
Yeah.
But overall, just to kind of, the breasts were boobling breastily.
Yeah, breastily.
Just to kind of finish this off, did you have a good AX?
I had an amazing AX. I had so much fun. The concert was 100% worth going for, and it was so fulfilling, and everybody was so nice, and everything was so fun, and AX is in of itself a very stressful convention.
Of course.
And the only time I really got truly like feeling so bad was going through the artist alley because it was so crowded in there. But ultimately the con, like the lines to get inside were pretty good. I mean, I didn't go to any panels because I didn't know where anything was. So, but the crowds itself were like not as bad as.
They did a really good job from what I heard, from what I talked to people about. They did a really, really good job with kind of even the badges, you could get your badges early. Well, they mailed a lot of them. You could scan them. I heard really good things about how they divided everything.
Yeah, I like the scanning thing. It makes things. I mean, there was still security, which kind of slowed stuff down a little bit, but I never had like a line to get in. And at one point, I even went at like early. I was there at 9 a.m. to go to the Blue Archive booth. So, you know, it wasn't like the first day by any means where people are really rushing in to get like some stuff before they sell out. And there was stuff that I wanted that sold out. But for the most part, like it was pretty chill because I had no expectations, and it made it so much more like worth it because I was like, you know, if I ran into something or someone and I was like, whoa, this is so awesome, then it was cool. It was great. What about you?
I had an incredible AX. Like I said, even though I didn't go to the con, I feel like I absolutely did so much schmoozing and so like everything I needed to do, I did it. My role as the extrovert, I fulfilled it. And I'm so proud of myself. By the way, somebody gifted subs in my channel and I'm hearing the alert go off.
Just now?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm hearing the alert go off. It's whatever. Thank you so much. But that's so funny. I just needed to make sure that it wasn't like in the recording.
Got it.
That's so funny.
So funny.
So, what was I going to say? I had a really great AX. I think it was amazing. I do think AX is long, but I'm happy I did it. Yeah, I think it was, hold on. Sorry, I called out the people.
Oh, are you like in the chat?
Yeah. I'm just.
Hey, we're recording here.
We're recording here.
Silence in the chat.
We're recording here.
We're recording, yeah.
But anyway, so I had an amazing AX. It was so incredible, and I'm so happy. I am so excited for the future of Vishojo, of just me, of indies that I met. Just everything is so nice, and I'm so even excited for everything we're doing with the pod, which, by the way, finally it's happening. Next episode is the Warhammer episode. I'm building everything for you this Sunday. My Sunday is my Warhammer day. I'm building everything for you. And then next Monday, you just got to relax and let me entertain you.
I will listen. I will just fall asleep while you tell me all about Warhammer.
Yeah, I'm excited. And I'm also going to be doing a solo Patreon episode this week as well. So get ready for that. Get situated. And I'm excited.
Did we ever post the Patreon episode that we did?
I don't know. I got to double check.
Know.
I was traveling.
If you didn't do it, I didn't do it. I posted my own. Okay.
Well, you posted your Patreon episode, right? While we were traveling?
Well, when I got back from AX, I posted it.
Okay. So then I can post the Patreon now.
Yeah.
And that way it'll be like, so in 1 week, they'll get 2, right?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay.
And
sorry,
then for this week, we were a little behind. We're so sorry.
We're
and then
like
we're gonna
literally
post this
planning while we're.